I gotta look at getting this for the actual second CD. What the fuck was that? Oh my gosh. I don't like this level. I knew it. Dude, this is so stupid. Okay, not a fan of this level. This might be the worst level so far. This looks like right here. Oh my gosh. my gosh. That level's terrible. No bueno. Wacky workbench. Cool. Cheap. Cool. Future. Okay, that might have been even cheaper than the original thing. Hate that fucking world. Got one more zone to do though. Boss fight. That's not what we wanted to do. What is this? Okay. Oh no. Alright though. Flowers. Oh, I thought that was like a switch. This is fun. Like, this level is pretty fun. What am I missing here? How do we get out of this area? Oh my gosh. Bing bing bing. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Really? Okay, so those switches change where you go. Just want to go fast. Wait. Really? Here we go. It's a race. Eat this. That was the worst race ever, but we still beat him. This looks like the last area of the game. Cool. Uh-oh. Okay, so we can't do anything with him. Oh-ho! Oh, I was about to be so mad if it fucking killed me. Dude, this has so much vibes of the first one. Music isn't as good. Like, I don't know. Like, Sonic 1 had, like, such good music, and the levels were just done so well. Like, I don't know. But, like, this one, I don't think I like the level designs. And the music's just, like, mediocre. Uh-oh. No! Oh, that's a fucking pain in the ass. I hate when they have stupid things like that. Little death traps like that. Take the top path. Whoops. Ah, that's sort of cool. Okay, that's a pretty nice, like, little addition to Sonic right there. To flip the world. I dig that. Be cool. Okay, that sounds cool. I thought it was gonna shoot me up. Oh, it did. Oh. Okay, this one's sort of interesting. I could fuck with this level. And his mini ray? Aww. Okay. Did I miss something? Okay. This level was cool up until this point. Where are we supposed to go? There's nowhere to go there. That goes nowhere. This way? Oh, it's annoying. Interesting, it has a cool parts to it. Still thought that the music lacks. No. Cheap. Cheap. Oi, 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 oi. No. Oh god. Oh baby. Don't like this. Gotcha. Oh, I bet you I could have jumped on it. That's it? Worst final boss ever. Sonic CD. That might be the worst Sonic game so far I've ever played. I wonder if Sonic CD is the first introduction to Amy. Does it have the catchiest like song? Yes, I will say it has the catchiest song. Sonic fuck. Babies, Tails, Chaos. She has a fucking sploosh. See you next game. Story mode, mission. What is this? Dude, I love that music. It's like the best boss fight. Da 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 da. I could fuck with that song. Oh, is it? I wonder if it's literally you go through all of them. Guess we'll see. This is Sonic, dude. This is like the very first one is like one of the best ones. Probably only because I've played it so much, like I know it. I would almost go and say that this is one of the top 25 video games ever made. Just because of like how defining it was for like Sega. No. I'm thinking missions goes through all of the Sonics. You played it on PC many years ago. Yeah, I think it's legit. Like, Sonic 2 isn't bad. Sonic 3 and Knuckles are pretty good. But, like, maybe it's just my nostalgia video, like, goggles coming on, but, like, I just feel like the other Sonics, like, don't compete with this. I gotta do, like, I want to do, like, a top, like, 25 video games that I enjoy. I think this one would make the top 25 of my list. No, that's unfortunate. Yes. I would put, like, if I was trying to think of it honestly, I think Super Mario 3 would be on it. I think Sonic would be on it. I'm trying to think of, like, all the classic ones I would throw on to it. Like, it'd be hard to come up with the top 25. I know Final Fantasy VII would be on it. Ocarina of Time would be on it. I can see me throwing a few onto it. But, like, this one's just so good. Oh god. Of course I lose my shield stupidly. You can't hit me over here, right? Yeah. It's weird because they have it so much bigger that he's like so easy to get away from. Compared to the first one, you had to be like really good with it. Like in the original. Anyway, it's not the first, the original. Yeah, I'm thinking that this just is gonna be everything. I see. Yeah, we have the Game Gear Sonics too. Look at all these like Sonic games. I've never even heard of half of these. I've heard of these, the main beans. Sonic Blast. I never had, like, this might be like one of those, cause I'm not very big on the handhelds, but like I would enjoy like buying a Game Gear just for like some of the games. I've never played Game Gear. Player Sonic 2, Player Sonic 3. You remember playing them all when you were a kid? Yeah. I have all the like Sonics pretty much on this. I have like Sonic 1, 2, 3. I got like Sonic. I got some for the Sonic for the Sega Saturn. I got a lot of Sonic games, like a lot of the newer ones. Yeah, I think a lot of people are like that. They have it on the like computer. I had it for Sega, and like I think that's just like my nostalgia, like goggles, like saying this is like one of the. I like personally, I feel like it's like one of the top 25 games ever made. Because I think it redefined like, yeah, the arrow keys. It like. I played it on the computer. I didn't like it on the computer. Like, it's so much more like entertaining with like the Sega. But I love the Sega. The Sega's such a good. The Sega's like one of my favorite consoles of all time. But then like that was my childhood was Sega. I played so much Sega because I didn't have a Super Nintendo, and Sega was so good. So many fun games. Then they had the Sonic, they had the Sega 6-pack. I've played the shit out of that one. Oh, that has so many good games. Golden Axe, Streets of Rage, Sonic, Shinobi, like Revenge of the Shinobi, Columns. Man, that was a fun game. Like, this was like the very first video game I ever beat as a kid. Yeah, true. Duke Nukem's classic though. I love Duke Nukem. Duke Nukem's one of the greatest, like, it's just such a fun game. Like, I wouldn't say it's the greatest, but man, his character, hilarious. But yeah, I agree. Doom was like redefined first-person shooters. Damn it. I have Duke Nukem on the PS3. But I played Duke Nukem like they also had like a level creator. I had fun with that for a while too, cause like I was into like video like designing games. That was like one of them that like I thought was super fun because you got to make your own like levels on Duke Nukem. The strip club? Yeah. I remember the strip club. That's funny. The only video game I got banned from playing was Resident Evil 1. No. No. And I got banned from playing Resident Evil 1 because my little brother had nightmares. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's literally just right there. Oh my god. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, are you serious? Earthworm Jim. I never beat Earthworm Jim. I bought it to play it at some point. Like, there's a lot of like Sega games I never like beat that I like want that I have that I never beat that I like can get around to eventually. Earthworm Jim's one of them. Vector Man. I think I'm just like Half-Life. Team Fortress, that was like the game though. All my friends play Team Fortress. Are you serious? There. Parents were divorced, so dad's house that your mom said it was already pretty old at the time, but you had a lot of kids. Yeah, the only like I had friends that had the SNES, but like they weren't my close. They were like some of my brother's friends, and so they would play it, but like I never got to really play it. I played a few games, but like my in order to play the Super Nintendo, I had emulators. I just got a bunch of emulators because I didn't have it. And they had like all the Final Fantasies. They had a lot of games, and like I never got a chance to play them because I was a Sega kid. But again, like I love Sega. Like it's not like I'm even mad about having to play Sega. I think the console's solid. I didn't have a Sega CD. Now I got a Sega CD. There's a couple like I didn't have, but now I have, like, so I can go like relive my little childhood of all these systems I could never play, like Sega Saturn, Sega CD, Dreamcast 2. Because I never really played Dreamcast. My friend had a Dreamcast, but like he was like all he played was like Sonic, so I didn't get to play like all the fun Dreamcast games. But Half-Life. Yeah. I played a little bit of like Command and Conquer. My stepbrother was really into that game. I wasn't like too into it because I was more into StarCraft. And it sort of reminds me of the same thing, like StarCraft and Warcraft 3. I was pretty good at those. Now I suck at them. Yeah, it's isn't it Crazy Taxi? on the Dreamcast. I think it's Crazy Taxi. But I have few, because the only game I played on stream so far on the Dreamcast was Skies of Arcadia, which was like awesome. Skies of Arcadia is such a good game. Hot Seat of Civilization. I never heard of that. I just remember playing StarCraft, man, that was so fun. I got into, that got me into, like, all those games. StarCraft, and then, then not World of Warcraft, Warcraft 3. That might be another one of my top 25 games of all time. That game's so, such a good game. I would say StarCraft 2. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I didn't I didn't play StarCraft 2 much, but I played the crap out of StarCraft and Brood Wars. And WoW, I played a little bit of WoW. There was a time when I turned 18, I got hooked on it for a little bit. But I didn't want to pay for a subscription, so I got to level 50 or something like that. I had a bunch of free hours to play, so I played it till I ran it out, but I still think that one's that's a good game. I like Final Fantasy more though. I think I like the Final Fantasy world. Woohoo! No, are you serious? I fucked it up. Ugh. You got your first shot when you took the so yeah, so many bananas. Yeah, I didn't really have a job forever. I did a paper route for a little bit. And that helped me get some games that I wanted, but it wasn't much. I would help somebody, he would just I'd just ride in the car. It was on a Saturday, and so I'd have to get up super early, I think 1 o'clock, and there'd be a lot of just doing paper route stuff, and it fucking sucked. Cause I was young and I didn't want to I wanted to sleep. And they had, I just remember it was I'd rather watch Yu Yu Hakusho and stuff like that. So I would always not want to even go. I would call out. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do it today. He's getting mad at me because I was always calling off, and then eventually I stopped doing it. I was a bad kid. And then I didn't even get my first real job till I was 17, 18. Where I actually got paid. Yeah, that's how it was for me. It was my one of my mom's friends. He drive around, deliver papers, and it was from 1 a.m. to 1 a.m. to like 6 in the morning. It was like 5 hours, but like I'd only get paid like 30 bucks. Like it wasn't even like a crap ton of money, but it was like 1 day a week. But it was money, but I would use it, I would save it, I would buy a couple things. But it just wasn't the same. It's like all like most like I'd either get video games for like my birthday or like a holiday. And if there was like a game I really wanted to play, I had to hope like somebody I knew had it. And like I would borrow games with friends, like we would trade games, we'd play games or whatever, like, hey, do you have this game? And we would just switch games. Or we do there it is. Or like I use the emulator. Those are the only ways I could like play games. I mean, that's not too bad. As a kid though, it's like, it's money. Cause like my parents never even gave me an allowance, so like I never had allowance money. So like I didn't have that like thing, so it's mostly I have to do like odd things to try to get any sort of money. Which sucked. It makes me like, man, like all the games and stuff I could have had if I had a job. Now it's like, now I have a job and I can get all these games I never had as a kid, and it's like my unhealthy obsession. But my collection is huge. And it's like now I get to play all the games I never had a chance to play. I mean, that's pretty fun though. Paintball, like when I graduated, I used my graduation money for a paintball gun. I don't even know what the fuck happened to the paintball gun. It's like I paid like $250 for it and it's just gone. Like I don't know where it is. Don't remember what I did with it. And I live in the city, so like we don't really have dirt biking. Or in the suburbs. It was, yeah, it was late. Like I graduated when I was 17. I started college when I was 17. I didn't even have a car when I graduated. I didn't have a car until like way after. I didn't have a car until I was like 18 or 19, I think, 18 or 19. Wow. That was pretty intense. Like, and then I actually bought like a shotgun. Like, I bought a gun. Like, and then I go to my friend's house and just start shooting my gun. And like, my friend was such a bad influence on me, man. He's like, he bought a shotgun. He's like, why don't you buy a shotgun? I'm like, I don't really, why would I need a shotgun? He's like, because it's cool to have. I'm like, you're right. And I bought a shotgun. And like, I still have it, but like, it just sits there. Doesn't even really do anything. Like, I'm afraid the fucker wouldn't even shoot. Yeah, like, I didn't shoot any animals. Like, I don't think I could ever shoot an animal without feeling, like, guilty that I shot an animal. Yeah, I get that. Like, if they were messing with your animals and stuff like that, I get it. But I don't know, like, I shot a bird one time with a BB gun, and I felt bad. And I literally shot it as a joke. It was like probably the best shot you'll ever see in your life. And like, I wasn't even trying to shoot the bird. Got it. Yeah, I was in the suburbs. But like, yeah, it's like, there's this like bird, it was like on a fence, like it wasn't even close. Like, my friend had, like, my stepbrother had a BB gun. I'm like, check this shit out. It was like a long one. I just took it, my hand out the door, and like, I had like my hand like outside around, like the door, so I couldn't even see this bird. And I fucking pulled the trigger. I fucking shot it like right between the eyes. And it, like, I killed it instantly. Like, I don't even know how I shot it, but like, I felt so bad. I'm like, I'm gonna hit this bird, and I just like wasn't even looking. I was holding it like a gangster, but it was like a little rifle BB gun, and I popped it, hit the like bird right between the eyes. Felt miserable for it. I'm like, I can't believe I just killed that poor bird like that. Yeah, it's a totally different life. They beat the first one in 15 seconds? Oh my god. Can you imagine actually... Can I even see my ranking? I don't even think I could do that. It's a newer one. The new one comes out next month, I think. I have that one pre-ordered. But this is like a newer one. It's called Sonic Origins. But it comes with like Sonic 1, 2, 3, and 4. Or not 4. Sonic 3, 2, CD, and Sonic. And then like since I pre-ordered it, I got like the Game Gear stuff. So I got all these like Game Gear versions of Sonic. But it was like 40 bucks. Yeah, it's like the new one is like it's a 2D version, but like it's like updated graphics. So I think it's gonna look something like how you see here, how the characters look. I think it's sort of like that sort of feel to it, but it's like a 2D. And who knows, maybe they switch it to 3D. You literally get stuff for watching all the openings. Should we watch the opening of the Sonic 2? Watch the opening of Sonic 2. Which Xenoblade? The first one? I enjoyed the first one a lot. What part are you at? Tricked him. The mecha— oh yeah. Some of that stuff is rough. Wait. I mean, overall though, like, I played it on the Switch. Like, I played that one on stream. I thought that one's really fun. Like, I thought it was like, it does drag, and some of the areas are sort of brutal like that. Yeah, no, I feel you. Some of it was pretty hard, but like all in all, like it just got to the point like at the end where like some of the things were pretty hard to kill. So like I just skipped past it and just went where I had to go. Cause like I was under leveled, but at the same time like trying to level up everything. I'm like, yeah. There are some bosses that are like pretty hard. I felt like. A boss rush from any of the titles. Is there— where's the— oh, they do have a boss rush. We try with Amy. Yeah. I have Xenoblade 2 and 3 to do as well, but like I hear Xenoblade 2 is really bad. So like I've been putting it off, and like I didn't want to put like another 80 hours into it. I feel like it took me 60-70 hours to beat Xenoblade 1. It took a while, but like I like the characters. The combat was fun. Like the story was pretty good. Like I thought the stories were really good. Yeah, that's I think you're near the end if you're at like Mechon City and stuff like that. I think you're near the end. Oh god, I hate this one. That sucks. Gotcha. Yeah, it's not too bad. No, I'm dumb. What am I doing? Yeah. That it's been a while since we did Xenoblade, but I thought it was like really fun. Xenogears. I thought Xenogears was really good. Except Disc 2 sort of killed the game for me. Disc 2 was so bad. Like, I don't know, like, I know that they ran out of budgets because of Final Fantasy, The Spirits Within, but man, Disc 2 was just so bad. Yeah, with like Blanca and everything. Some of them look like Street Fighter characters. When do I play another one? I don't know. We have a few that we need to do. Oh yeah, I played another one. I played Xenosaga. I played all those. Which other ones have we played? I want to play the Xenoblade on the Wii U. I want to do that one. There's a couple of them, but we did all the Xenosagas. I don't think there's like any other like Xenosaga that I did all the Xenosagas. It's just the Xenoblade Chronicles. The one on the Wii U, 2 and 3 on the Switch. Yeah, I want to get the. I have it. I haven't played it, but that's another one I want to do. I would like to get done with all the Chronicle, all the Xenoblade stuff, and get them out of the way. But we have a few to do. Because there's, I think I only got 3 more Xeno games to do. Yeah. It's interesting, like the mech aspect of like Xenoblade or like the Xeno games. 'Cause I don't feel like a lot of them don't do that.